are the different trials. So we've got fertiliser placed and broadcast. So this is one that will then be taken over the yield monitor. Early indications when it came up, there was a 4-day difference of emergence between the fertiliser placed and the untreated next to it. So 4 days, there was green leaf, 4 days earlier than the untreated next to it. Can't remember which way round the fertiliser was at that time, but it was quite an evidence, a straight line. You could literally see it to the line from drill quarter to drill quarter. So there's obviously something going on. And then NIAB have been doing the analysis, so they're looking at the shoots, roots, tillers, grains and biomass to see if there's anything going on. So that will obviously be talked about in the results meeting in November. This is the second week after grass, done with we actually had we had a wet patch right in the middle of it last year, and so we actually looked at the mould draining records, and it hadn't been mould drained for a while, and so we actually mould drained the whole field, which then meant that we couldn't then direct drill it or strip till it, so we then had to level it up with the cultivator, and then use the DTS to plant it. So it's had quite a lot of investment this year into producing that crop, but as we sit here, I would say that's potentially one of the highest yielding fields of wheat that we've got sitting on the farm. It's clean as a whistle. That's Santiago, 2 years after grass. This field is then due to go into a cover crop, so we've got a few cover crops in our BPS, so that's going to be EFA cover crop, and then in next year that will be coming into spring beans, and this is potentially one of the fields that we'll be looking to work with the Assist project, and looking at how we can promote pollinators into and around our flowering crops. And so it could have, part of the field may have early flowering nectar sources, Phacelia and a few other things in on the headlands and down the middle of the fields, and then comparing it to the end of the field which hasn't got any, and see if there's any indications on beneficials, naphid numbers, all this sort of stuff. So this is where this might be a nice big blank canvas for the Assist project to sort of do a 50-50 split. So you might find, if you come next year, we might have some Phacelia strips down the middle and around the headland, and see how that works out for the ecology and the integrated pest management that we're sort of looking at evolving the strategic farming to. So this is one field that if you drive past it from the road, you might see some weird and wacky stuff going on. But the variety in there is Santiago. Normally Santiago is used as our high yielding slot straight behind grass. Delivers a lot of wheat very quickly. Nice big field, 36 hectares, so that'll keep us going for about 8 hours. So hopefully there'll be lots of trailers coming off that if we get a good rainfall. But at the moment it does look quite a decent field of wheat. Has anyone got any questions while we're here? We've only got one more stop, which I'm going to sort of hand over to David about the placement and the options for your field.
Fallow one, are we looking at?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. Cool.
So I'll give you the